Cheers, legends. Sammy from Short and Stout Beer Reviews. Still got a few Christmas beers left, so I thought I'd better do them today. Being Boxing Day. So, yeah, I did a couple yesterday. We had Fat Santa, which is a bit of a cult stout, limited release each year by Boat Rocker. Really good. I think I gave that like a 4.6 out of 5. And we had Slay All Day by One Drop, which was a white chocolate, coconut, and vanilla sour beer. And it was actually really nice too. I think I gave that maybe a 4.5. Yeah, similar score anyway. So they were my two Christmas beers early yesterday. And then yeah, I had a few more. I did a couple off camera, but I felt these two were sort of worthy of a review together. So it's both the same brewery, Bridge Road Brewers. And they're out of Beechworth, which is in my state, but the other side. So Victoria, Australia. So this one's called Fat Man Red Suit Big Sack. It's a festive red IPA at 6.5%. And then the other one is called Magical Christmas Unicorn, which is a vanilla ice cream ale at 6.5% as well. So pretty cool. I think I've had both in previous years. I'm pretty sure I've only ever had that one maybe once or twice, but most years I'll get that one. Yeah, Bridge Road, as far as a brewery goes, they're sort of like, they're one of those breweries, they never do anything that really blows you away. They're just like a good, solid brewery. And they do a lot of collabs with other breweries and good people too. So let's get into it. Hopefully they're both all right beers. Cheers to Henny. Yeah, as you say, long time no see, brother. Hope all's well. Yeah. Cheers, Matt. Yeah, the defense was fucking unreal. Just like relentless. It's like they wanted blood all day. It's good to see. Yeah, wasn't able to watch the game. I just watched the highlights. So yeah, let's get into these beers. I've just got a standard craft bar glass. It's one that's randomly got like ramen or something on it. Let's get into it. I'm thinking I wasn't sure which one to do first. Because obviously the red IPA is going to be big and bold and punchy, but then I thought it might be nice to start with that and then finish with the cream ale. And then I was going to do a cuvee of the two together. But I'm thinking the cream ale is just going to be a bit lighter and going to have some probably interesting flavors. So probably best to try that first. You sort of know what you're going to get with this one. So yeah, we might go the cream ale first, the red IPA, and then I'll do a mixture of the two together. We'll see how that goes. So yeah, this will be my first beer of the day. It's mid-afternoon here. I was going to start earlier, but couldn't be bothered. Pretty big stream last night with Craig. That was good. It's good to get a lot of new people in, and yeah, it felt like it was a very enjoyable stream. Talked about a heap of different shit. Probably drank too much, but anyway. Yeah, and had probably, I don't know, about 350 views or something. So yeah, it was pretty successful. Let's get into this cream ale. Be interesting. Yeah, I was going to say, I wonder what colour it's going to pour. So yeah, I'm not sure if I'll do a hangout tonight. It could happen. But yeah, I just wanted to do a couple of beer reviews first. So yeah, I'm going to do these two together. I've got a couple of beers by Banks. I'm a bit behind with them, so I want to catch up. I think I'm going to do a hazy by Banks and maybe a West Coast by Range. I do feel like a big stout or a barley wine being that festive season time, but yeah, maybe at night one time. So it pours like a medium straw. It's got very, very active carbonation. About a 2 to 3 finger wide head. Pretty foamy, pretty tight knit. Slightly cloudy appearance. You can nearly see through it. Sort of looks like, if you're going to say it looks like a style of beer, you'd probably say it looks a bit like a saison. Just the colour and the carbonation and the head and stuff. Probably the glass as well. Cheers, Dan. Welcome in, brother. So yeah, let's go a whiff. It's got huge lemon. It's really unexpected. I didn't really know what I was going to be smelling, to be honest, but yeah, just massive lemon. Lemon, like biscuity, wheaty sort of base. That's about all I'm getting, to be honest. There's not much going on. I'm not getting any other sort of fruit. Oh yeah, there you go. I've got a little touch of like a vanilla ice cream milky sort of character then. Very faint though. The lemon seems to be the prominent note. I'll read what it says on the back of the can if there's anything. Yeah, the return of the magical Christmas unicorn. This luscious cream ale is made even more seasonally appropriate by a dash of milk sugar and some vanilla. That's all it says about the beer. So yeah, hopefully everyone's had a good Christmas. I don't know if you guys call it Boxing Day, the day after Christmas, where you guys live. That's what we call it here in Australia. Generally, Boxing Day, everyone's hungover, but they get back on the beers again. Anyway, let's get into it. As I said, I'm not really smelling much, so I'm sort of keen to try it. Cheers. It does look pretty good. Ooh. Because of the lemon, and then you dive in and you get this vanilla ice cream thing, it sort of reminds me of like a sorbet. Almost gives off that yeah, it's more sorbet than like your gelato, like your Italian sort of ice cream. Sorbet. Would you like some beer with your sorbet? Oh yeah, yeah. Coopers they're nothing special, but they're sort of like macro craft. You might think they're not too bad, but yeah, certainly don't get excited for them. It's a shame with Australian beer, like yeah, it's like most people that have tried Australian beer have only ever tried the basic shit stuff. They'll try our craft stuff and be like, wow, it's fucking amazing. It's really good like it is in America and that. But yeah, most people only ever get to try like, yeah, like just our macro stuff and Coopers and that. And then they'll be like, oh, Australia's beer shit. All they've got is Fosters and Coopers. It's like so fucking ignorant. It's exotic here in Norway. Yeah. Let us know what you think. Yeah, it's generally the two main ones are the pale ale, which is the green one, and the sparkling ale, which is the red. Sorbet. So yeah, I just get this like, yeah, you definitely get vanilla ice cream as soon as you dive into it, but you still get that lemon. The lemon carries through from the nose onto the palate. So yeah, it's just like a combination of like lemon and ice cream. That's why I get this real sorbet sort of thing. So, yeah, sorbet's always that really strong sour fruit. Yeah. It's like, yeah, slightly tart, slightly sweet. The balance is pretty good. It's very weird though, very odd. Pour on your ice cream, yeah. Another thing, yeah, it reminds me a little bit of you know how people make lemon slice. So like lemon slices in the pastry slice. That's another thing it sort of tastes like because of the creamy, milky sort of thing going on with the lemon, or even like a lemon cheesecake. Hmm. It's kind of refreshing. Like the lemon just gives that little bit of zing and like it sort of makes you want to go back for a bit more. May as well finish her off. Oh shit! I got to do the Kube, don't I? Fuck. Small can. Yeah, so there's probably, I don't know, maybe 80 mil left in there. I'll leave it. I'll try and leave the same amount with the red IPA. Didn't last very long. Maybe I like it more than I think. Oh, yeah. So yeah, here I am the last couple of days, like still doing beer reviews, but doing some hangouts as well and drinking macro beers while I'm talking shit. You don't realise how many you get through. It's like last night I would have thought I had some craft beer, and then I would have thought I probably had about 5 macros. And then when I looked in the fridge this morning, I was like, fuck, I had about 9. And then the day before that was sort of similar. I thought I only had like 4 and I had like 6 or 7. But yeah, I guess it's good in a way. Like when I drink macro beer, I'm not having to worry about reviewing it and thinking about it. It's just you just drink it, enjoy it. And yeah, obviously it's not as expensive too. So if I drink all the macro beers, I'll just go get another case. It's nothing worse when you drink like you've only got good craft beer left in the fridge and you start tucking into it and smashing it, and it's like beers you should be reviewing and like enjoying sort of slowly. How about them Vikes? Too bad we've only got a few games left. We're storming home, 4 straight wins. Yeah, it's sort of hard because we're we're a reasonably decent team, but we're in the strongest division. So if we were playing in another division, we'd probably be second on the table and a chance to be wild card into the playoffs. But yeah, because we're in a strong division, we're fucking still down the bottom. Red IPA time. I love how it's it's an accurate name, but it's somewhat cheeky. Fat man, red suit, big sack. Let's hope it is. We want heaps of caramel toffee. We want heaps of pine, and we'll go citrus as well. And we want it to be bitter. Oh, I'm a bit concerned about that can opening. Didn't sound very good. Well, it looks to be pouring okay. The colour's nice. Looks very nice, very red. Yeah, it looks dark in my camera. It looks really dark in my camera. It's completely off the colour. If I took a photo of that in the sun, you'd be like, wow, that's a completely different beer. So looking at it, it's so weird. Looking at it in the glass, it's like that colour. But on the camera, for some reason, it shows up really fucking dark. That's a bit better there. It looks a bit more red, but God, the camera comes up shit at times. Oh, cool. Yeah, I got really lazy with Untapped. My account was brilliant. It was all up to date. I'd always be on top of it, and then I just got real lazy with it and couldn't be fucked. I started doing Instagram stuff, and then I was really good on Instagram, lazy on Untapped, and then as soon as I started YouTube, then I got lazy on Instagram. It's like I don't know. I go to work, I work hard, and then I come home. It's like I don't want to be working as well on stuff at home. So if I feel like it's just too much, I give up on it. It's a shame with Untapped that I sort of gave up on it because my stats are really good. I'd probably have about 14,000 distinct beers by now. I've still kept a lot of the beers and got like them written down and stuff, but I just can't be fucked putting them into Untapped. It's going to take about 2 weeks to do it. But that's been the joy of Instagram and YouTube. Is most of the new beers I've added to it, I've put on those platforms. So it's good with YouTube. How all I do is grab the beer out of the fridge, take a photo, put in a heading and thumbnail and stuff, and then bang, hit live, and we're away. We're off. Don't worry about editing or any of that shit. Just straight into it. It's the joys of being able to talk shit and not worry about what people think, and you can just go live without a care. So we will say it's like a dark amber, but in the camera it looks like it's fucking brown. 2 finger white head. Actually, I'll say off white. It's not quite white. reasonably clean and clear. You can see through most of it. Carbonation, I'll say medium. It's pretty active like the last beer. I'm going to say medium body as well. Let's go a whiff. Yeah, nah, the colour's completely different on camera. See, it looks terrible there. Yeah, it looks oxidized, doesn't it? But it's not the colour at all. You look at it in the light here and it's like a bright red. I just don't understand why my camera does that. It's the same with a lot of the hazy IPAs. The colour just isn't accurate on the camera. It smells good. Certainly not oxidized. So I'm getting like sweet orange, like pithy grapefruit, some apricot. Yeah, like caramel, like a caramel malt, white bread. It smells exactly how I like a red IPA. Touch of pine. Hopefully, there's a lot of pine on the palate. And yeah, hit the old like button too, peeps. Yeah, it smells good. It smells like jammy sort of citrus and stone fruit. Bit of sweetness, touch of like rind and skin and that as well. Cheers. Oh man. Wow. That's actually way better than I expected. Fuck, that's really good. Oh, it's really piney, like spruce tippy. It's like sort of oily as well, like resinous, but the caramel backbone is fucking unreal. Like a real rich toffee. I don't know if this beer's always been this good or it's just like awesome this year. I'm quite surprised by that. soon as I sipped it, just the lingering like flavor and bitterness, I was like, ooh, hang on. Oh, that is magic. I, I am very impressed with that. Anyone out there in Australia, even possibly New Zealand or Southeast Asia, if you like a red IPA, try and get your hands on that. Very, very impressive. When they say festive red IPA, I wonder if they've got any sort of additions like some spice or something. Because I do get like I feel like there's a peppery note in there, but possibly something else. You know how like a lot of Christmas beers, you'll have like allspice, some like ginger, nutmeg, cinnamon, that sort of thing. Pardon me. I feel like there's none of that in there, but there could be. There could be like a really subtle amount of it. Yeah, very, very impressed by this one. Got to remember too to keep some for the cuvee. See, if I didn't feel like drinking the Savo, I do now. I want more of this. I got a feeling this beer's like a good price too. So next order I do, it'll be one of those beers that there'll probably be still some kicking about. So it'd be good to buy like a 4 pack. It's real. It's really surprised me. Like I thought, oh, it's probably going to be decent, but it's actually really, really high quality red IPA. I feel like Adam from Mersey Beers and Craig from Kent Beer Reviews. I feel like those two would love this beer. Maybe even Andrew from Miscellaneous Brew Reviews. He might like it too. He likes a sort of a red rye IPA sort of thing. Cheers, Fusel. Good to see you, brother. Merry Christmas. Oh, it's good to see some of you boys I haven't seen for a while. I did a stream last night. It was just me by myself for a little while, and then Craig was with me. And we went for fucking ages. We went for about 7 hours. And because it was about Christmas and being alone over Christmas and just heaps of different talk and that, yeah, I got a heap of new people in. And it was just really cool to sort of share stories and experiences with these new people that were feeling the same way, like they were lonely for Christmas. So yeah, it was cool. I really enjoyed it. So yeah, I got a couple of new subscribers out of it, and yeah, a few donations. Yeah, quite a few views on the show. It was good. Very, very happy about it. So I was considering even doing something similar tonight. Awesome, covering a lot of different areas there. What are some breweries? Throw a few names out. I've got one American beer in the fridge at the moment. Normally, this time of the year, I got heaps, but we just haven't had as much distribution of American beers of late. It's called More Brewing Company. I think they're out of like it was somewhere random like Indianapolis or something like that. But yeah, they got a bit of hype to them. So I've got that. Then I've got some New Zealand stuff. I've got what else do I have? I was saying the other day how I really want some more Scandinavian beer. We just don't see it like we used to. Cheers, Brett. Good to see you again, brother. Just saying how we did a stream last night and it went for ages. Yes. See, we used to get so much Omnipolo. I haven't tried any of their shit for so long. I'd love to see where they're at these days. I'd love to even just try some of their lagers. But yeah, their stouts back in the day was so fucking good. Like your Noah and your Yellow Belly Sunday and all that shit was awesome. Some of their fruit sours and stuff. I remember having quite a few Norwegian breweries like Servicium, Lervig, Amundsen. Um, Is Tuul, is that Norwegian? And that, is it like the one where it's O dash O? Is that Norwegian as well? So many good breweries up that way. Messerum, yeah, I've had some of theirs before. They're Canadian. Yeah, I've heard that. I'd love to go to that church brewery. It looks awesome. Swedish, yeah. I want to try Peter from the Master of Hoppets, the YouTube channel. Like Peter's now a brewer for Danish brewery. Can't remember their name, but yeah, he's going really well. I'd love to try some of his beers. Cheers, mate. Welcome in. Got a few Norwegian followers. It's good to see. So yeah, hit the old like, peeps, and if you're not subscribed, feel free to do so. I just do like random beer reviews like this every now and then, and sometimes I'll do hangouts and have people up on the panel, and we don't just talk about beer, we talk about sort of anything. Got a good community, like people from sort of all around the globe. So even last night we had we had a couple of Europeans in, some Scandinavians, some Americans, some UK. It was good. Aussies. Need some South American beer, people. You just don't really hear of it much. I think probably because predominantly Spanish. They probably don't watch much English like YouTube. But it would be cool to yeah have some followers from all different parts of the globe. Be cool having some Brazilian metalhead type beer guys or something. Some South Africans. So what I'm going to do now, well, actually, I'll drink a little bit more of this one. So for those of you that just joined, this is 2 Christmas beers. This one's called Fat Man Red Suit Big Sack. Pretty funny name. So yeah, this is a red IPA and it's absolutely beautiful. Like such a good beer. And then the last one, same brewery. It's called Magical Christmas Unicorn and it's like an ice cream ale. It's like reminds me of like lemon sorbet. Because yeah, you're just getting like vanilla ice cream and lemon. So what I'm going to do once I finish this red IPA, I was going to do a cuvee where I join them together just to see what it tastes like. It's going to be pretty shit, I reckon. So yeah, I've got about the right amount left in both cans. This is just the leftover of the red. That's cool, dude. Awesome. Yeah. I'm trying to get to that stage with my channel. I mean, I'm still only new. I've only been going for a year and a half, but yeah, I sort of once I get a bit more established and have a bit more of a following, and I mean, I I feel like there's a lot of people out there that sort of know who I am, even though I'm like fairly new. I've just probably been in the industry for a while, but I want to get to a stage where I interview brewers and yeah, like craft bar owners and that sort of stuff. I'd love that. It'd be cool. Just getting to know like brewery owners and head brewers and man, I'll even interview the dogs at breweries. Even just like, yeah, talking to some of the staff, like what's it like to be the bar manager at your favourite brewery and shit like that. Even talk to fellow craft beer enthusiasts. Like I go to a lot of events in Melbourne and the same sort of people will go to all the events. Like you always end up hanging with the same people. So yeah, there's always plenty of people that like yeah, you could sort of have a little sit down chat with and get to know them. Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, I was sort of wondering if I contacted, yeah, like Omnipolo or one of those and just asked them if like, if I could purchase stuff from them and have it sent to Australia. Because we just don't see their stuff here anymore. I'm happy to pay for their shit. It's just, yeah. I just think it'd be great for the channel to do some beers like that and the nostalgia because I used to drink them all the time. Maybe I need to go on a holiday. Just bring them back myself. So fucking expensive that area. It's like Nike, just do it. Or as the Americans call it, Nike, Adidas. They say practically every fucking company different to everyone else. It's like, no, that's how it's said. It's like, no, it's not. That's how you guys say it in America. If you go to the country it's from, they don't say it like that. Adidas. Nike. Yep. Um yeah, you know the Mikula Beer Celebration Festival. When that was COVID, like the pandemic, they did like a box for the festival, so like a drink at home box. So you were sort of like you're attending the festival, but in your lounge room, and they had like a video you could watch. So I did that one year, and they sent it to me, and it was yeah, really cool. I got the little glasses and even the snacks and beers from about 8 different breweries and sat there and watched the video and I was like, fuck yeah, I'm at the Mikula beer celebration. I'd love if they did something like that again. They have one in Tokyo now. I was thinking it'd be yeah, pretty cool to go to. Now let's do this Kube. Kube. So that's the last of the ice cream ale. Now the last of the red IPA. It'll be an interesting colour. Yeah, it's still red, just because the other one's so light. It's more of a lighter red. So you've got a combination of a lemon and vanilla ice cream type beer with caramel, toffee, citrus, stone fruit, piney, and like woodsy sort of thing. Cheers, Cuvée. It's very weird. The lemon goes well with the citrus, but yeah, the ice cream flavour is very odd when it comes to the bitterness and the big rich toffee of the red IPA. Cheers, Bill. Yeah, I got Metallica shirt on, bro, and my Vikings hat. We've had another win in the NFL. We've hit the season. Like we've had 4 wins in a row, but it's right at the end of the season. It's too late. We had like injuries and shit early, and in a strong division. So hope you're well, brother. Did you? I feel like you're like me. You don't really. Do you have people to celebrate Christmas with? I was, pretty much alone. So shout out to all those out there that don't have really anyone to hang out with for Christmas. So yeah, I did a stream last night, and yeah, it was a pretty good stream. Had quite a few new people in there having a chat about being alone for Christmas and just reminiscing about old times, and we were talking a lot of shit. Testicle. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought you're sort of in the same boat as me. When it comes to that sort of shit, you just go at it alone. Yeah, I got really bored, and I did 2 beer reviews early in the day, and I thought, fuck it, I'm just gonna light it up and get smashed. And then I normally get my own sort of, or anything sort of that reminisces a Christmas lunch for myself. And the night before, I fell asleep and didn't end up getting the meat that I was meant to get. So I got to lunchtime, and then I felt real flat because I was like, oh, I don't even have fucking meat to resemble Christmas in any way. And I had like a meat pie. And I was just like, this is shit. I'm eating a fucking meat pie on Christmas Day. And then, yeah, I just started getting inside my own head thinking, oh, this is so shit spending it alone. I'm sick of this bullshit. And then, yeah, I thought, fuck it. I'll have a shower and freshen up and get on YouTube and just sort of start a stream. And if I start venting, I start venting, or I might be in a good mood. And you sort of got a bit of both from me. And then, yeah, it just ended up kicking on and went for about 7 hours. Craig was there for most of it. So that was pretty good. We had heaps of people in the chat. Heaps of new people come in, and they're like, oh, yeah, I'm alone. This is why I come to this stream, because it said something about being alone at Christmas time. And yeah, all of a sudden I was getting new subscribers and a couple of donations, and yeah, it was good. Worked out real well. Sometimes you just got to be an ear for people so they've got someone to chat to. Yeah. Yeah, that's another thing. I mean, it sucks not getting any presents, but at least I don't have to go out and buy them as well. Yeah, whenever Christmas and birthdays come along, it's sort of like it sucks because you're not getting. I'm used to like being younger and getting spoilt and yeah. Oh well, it's part of life, I guess. I really went into depth with like my whole situation and stuff. So yeah, I think a lot of people are like, "Fuck," like yeah, just because I sort of laid it all out there. I'm not afraid to sort of talk about stuff. So yeah, I just went into full depth about like yeah, like my family and the relationship there, and yeah, all that sort of stuff. And it was good because people that don't know me well sort of got to know me better and understand my situation. Sometimes you got to be cruel to be kind, and you just got to get rid of people in your life if it brings you fucking negativity. Yeah, for sure. So now I've had those 2 beers, I'm keen. So if I was to score those 2 beers, which I will, that red IPA really fucking surprised me. Like I'm going to give that a 4.5 out of 5. It's that good. The the vanilla ice cream ale, I'd probably say a 4.1. It's like I like the flavor of it. Like it's yeah, it was that lemon zest with like a vanilla ice cream. Like as I said, it reminded me of like sorbet, like lemon sorbet, or like a lemon slice or a lemon cheesecake. It's nice, but it's sort of like it's a sort of beer like I probably wouldn't have again. Um, yeah, just because I sort of know what it's about and stuff. Whereas this, I want to get more. Look at the name of that one, Bill. Fat man, red suit, big sack. 2 beers are a gift from you to you. Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing. I spoil myself Christmas time. I buy a lot of beer, like a lot of good quality beer. And I might buy the occasional like spirit as well. I was thinking of maybe getting a bottle of some sort of bottle of bourbon tomorrow, maybe. We'll see how we go. But yeah, I think I might wrap it up there, peeps. I'll be back with some more reviews. I want to do a Banks hazy, but yeah, probably I don't know. I might sort of sit it for a half hour or so. I'm not going to go right into it straight away. So if anyone's about in about half an hour or an hour, yeah, you might see me pop up and do that one. But yeah, thanks for chiming in on this. Hit the thumbs up if you haven't already. And for those new guys, if you haven't subscribed, feel free to do so and check out more of us. Um, yeah, they're good, brother. If you like a West Coast IPA and then more of like a caramel toffee note, they're real good. Cheers, brother. Always good to see you. I'll have to check out your rant video too. So yeah, if anyone's around in half an hour or so, yeah, you'd probably see me again. Cheers and yeah, enjoy your day, whatever you're doing.